Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. Mind Your Jersey Business, the heartbeat of Jersey. Posted the culture. I'm solo 1 and 9 to the left.
It's Lexa Killer on all platforms. Dang. My voice is gone. I was like, I went out last night, so that's why I'm kind of hoarse. But hey, it's Lexa Killer on all platforms. And to my left,
It's your boy Mark Lee, MLSCRIBES on all platforms. And over to my left, we got.
Ow. It's your girl, Courtney E, 23. What is up, party people?
What up?
Yeah. We back. How's everybody's week?
Oh, my gosh.
It was good. I went out last night.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I went to this bar in Brooklyn. It was like this all denim affair type of thing.
Cheating.
And
Cheating.
cheat on what?
Partying in other states and stuff.
I don't care. I'm waiting on Jersey to do some stuff right now, but hey, we got to defrost a little bit. They party all year round. They don't care. So went over there. Why does 2 rum punches and a Hennessy shot $50?
Dang.
That really was just like, oh, right.
Because that Hennessy shot alone was 25.
I'm just like,
Talk about a whole bottle.
Right, like,
'Cause
yeah,
in my
you
head,
could
I'm
go to the
like-
liquor store and get a nice little personal bottle.
Yeah.
You could.
I'm like, dang, I miss my city girl days where I'm just like, hey. So I just look at somebody and I'm like, oh, a drink appears. Oh, look, wow, thank you. Washington being made. Of course, be safe, ladies. But as the night went on, one of my friends, thank goodness, you always have a nice single friend to go along with you so she can do the dirty work. Not the dirty work per se, but hey, there's a guy in the section, he's giving out shots. Well, as long as you pour it and give it to me, it shouldn't
I'm
count.
crying.
It cancels it out once the girl pours the shot. I'm just saying, from the section. I'm like, okay, let me take it. So at least I had my $50 worth with the extra shots in the section. That was my
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
party.
Get it how you can.
I know.
So
All
yeah.
right, so.
My birthday weekend was last weekend.
Yeah. Turn up.
Birthday.
No, I
Damn.
turned down exactly what I planned.
Turn down.
Oh, yeah, you said you was
Nah,
going
That's how it
I
is,
said I
though.
wasn't doing anything. I literally got to do exactly what I wanted to do was nothing. Like I
Yeah,
sat down.
sometimes that's the best
I ate
thing.
good food.
Yeah.
You know, I went to Brownstone Pancake Factory a few times.
Hey.
I fuck with that.
Yes, because they got this French toast. Oh my gosh, it tastes like a funnel cake. It's amazing. But yeah, I went there a couple times. I went to a couple Italian restaurants. I just chill out, kicked my feet up, sent the baby with his dad, and was like, yeah, I don't have to wake up. I don't have to make breakfast. I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. And I loved it. It was great.
You ain't invite no Mr. New Things over, nothing like that?
Dang.
Oh, yeah, you
That's-
did.
No, I did.
Damn.
I didn't.
All
Those
the big people
conversations are for off camera. Okay. We gonna
All of
move
it
on.
people business.
Man, I'm just saying.
No.
My birthday, I'm trying to get something, single or not.
We know.
I am a God-fearing woman.
Single or not.
We know.
I
You
am
don't
a
even have to let us know about
God-fearing
that.
woman. Thank
Praise
you.
the Lord, saints. What
Better
happened?
stop playing with Jesus.
Let me move over just in case someone
Right.
gets
You might
smited over
want to.
here. I'm like,
Lightning has struck me a couple
Better stop
times.
playing
So
with Jesus.
listen.
more than one sounds really unlucky. I'm just saying.
I always got
don't know
luck.
About luck.
It ain't about luck. I always got that luck. You heard? You know what I mean? God is with me.
God
is
don't
with
care
me.
nothing about luck.
God is with me. That's why I said I don't have luck. I said I don't have luck. God is with me no matter what. You feel me? But yo, rest in peace to George Foreman though.
Yes,
yeah,
rest
R.I.P.
in
Rest in peace, George
to
Foreman,
All
yo.
of our parents are about to
Foreman.
bring out and dust
They
off the
grills.
George Foreman's.
Yeah, a lot of people only know him for the grill, you know what I mean? But George Foreman, born in 1949, January 10th. He died, March 21st of this year. American professional boxer, businessman, minister, and author. In boxing, he competed between 1967 and 1997, was nicknamed Big George. And he was a two-time world champion, heavyweight champion, Olympic gold medalist, and the namesake of the George Foreman grill, which we all know.
Wow.
So, rest in peace, man.
The Foreman grill
Yes, rest in
walked so
peace.
the air fryers can run.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, real talk. That's true. I believe that statement.
Yeah.
He definitely made way for the air fryers.
And that rotisserie.
Oh yeah, that
He definitely made the way. He definitely paved the way for that.
Yeah, so as you know, you ever watch his documentary?
No.
It was a good documentary. But he had like a troubled childhood, so he took up amateur boxing. And he won the gold medal heavyweight division of 1968, the Summer Olympics. Then he he turned professional the next year after that. He won the world heavyweight title with the stunning second round knockout of then undefeated Joe Frazier in 1973. You know, Joe Frazier was a beast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He defended the belt twice and suffered his first professional loss to Muhammad Ali, which the infamous Rumble in the
Heavy
Jungle
hitters,
in
baby.
1974.
Yeah,
So,
he was up there.
I mean, yo,
George Foreman was the man.
Rest in
you
peace,
know,
man.
back in the
Rest in
day,
peace.
back in the 90s, I mean, the late 80s and the early 90s, well, all of the 90s, really, boxing was big. I don't feel like it's as big. It's starting to become big again.
it's big again.
Like,
Yeah, I
it's
think
starting
so.
to become big again because
It's
it
wrapping
definitely
up.
got quiet.
But now it's
for a
not really the
while.
heavyweights. Before it was like them heavyweights.
Yeah,
That's what you wanted to see
it's
up
the
until like
lightweights.
Tyson.
It's light heavyweights.
Now it's like the
or
lightweight. You know, you got the
middleweight
Tank and
class.
Shakur and all them. Like they're making noise,
Yeah.
making noise. But
And
Yeah.
like, so I forgot who pointed it out, but they were just like, boxing ain't as big no more because they got too many belts. They got too many belts, too many divisions.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, now.
Yeah, now
Too many people winning.
could be true.
it's like too much to keep up with.
Yeah, it is a lot to keep up with boxing. I will admit that. You know, since we on sports, shout out to Juju Watkins, who tore her ACL in one of the Sweet 16 games. Shout out to her. I am so sad for her.
Yeah.
But I know she'll be back. If I'm not mistaken, she has a year
Yeah.
left, or a year or two, maybe. Don't quote me, y'all. But shout out to her. Much love to her and her family. Speedy recovery. Come back next year. I'm so upset that she she got hurt, but
It's crazy that like ACL tears aren't like career ending anymore.
I don't think they ever were. I mean,
Yeah.
for
now-
women, maybe.
Well, not even for men. Like, once you tore your ACL, like it was a wrap. Like before we had the technology.
You
and
never
surgery.
you never came back as the person that you were.
Yeah, as the athlete. Yeah.
But also, I mean, I guess so, because maybe they've advanced their rehabilitation exercises and things like that to get them back on track. But yeah, I guess so. It was back in the day, like a big deal
Yeah.
to break your, like everybody remember when Quincy broke his leg on Love and Basketball.
Yeah.
That scene when it snaps.
like,
Oh my God! Everybody remember that scene. But yeah.
Yo, so New York Giants. Yo, so everybody's saying that we should skip Sanders in round 3. If he's up for it, then we should skip him, which I agree. I really don't want the nigga, to be honest. And I don't want to have to deal with his daddy either. I think it's gonna be an issue. We don't need him in New York. Like, send him somewhere like out west. He belongs out west somewhere, not over here.
I think we need all the help we can get.
Well, yeah, but I don't think we want that kind of help. Honestly, I don't think he's that nice, to be
It
honest.
might be, especially if y'all just got Russell.
Boom.
If
Russell
y'all just
Wilson.
got Russell, y'all might not want, because it's, first of all, it's a big deal that Russell is going to the Giants.
It is a big deal.
He got a really big contract.
Huge deal.
$10.5 million.
Yeah, like really, really big contract. So I don't know if it might. Y'all need to hone in and focus and rebuild your team. So like, I don't know if all of that attention would be good for team morale.
Okay.
So you might be right.
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah.
skip him, man. And then Russ has incentives that he could possibly earn $21.5 million in 2025 if, we got like a winning record. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta see how the season go.
Basically the 10.5 is like going to be guaranteed, but he got the
Yeah.
incentive of making like
Twice that. Like,
yeah.
A lot
As
more.
long, but I think Russ is nice though. Russ still has it, I think, and we have weapons. But what they need to do is work on the O line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need an O line.
We can't do anything without a good O
I
line.
can't
Yeah,
do
O-line.
anything. That's
So
a fact.
But I'm excited. I'm
better
excited to
hope.
see it.
Yeah.
He been
curious
wanting to come to New York, Virginia
Curious the way
boy.
he
Did
gonna-
he wanted to go to New York?
Yeah, he wanted to come to New York like years ago.
I'm curious as to where he gonna live in New Jersey.
Ain't
I don't
ain't
know,
no room.
Inglewood somewhere, or like
Wow.
what's that other with an
Him and
A?
CeCe
What's that other
coming?
town with an A
What?
that a lot of people live at?
Allentown.
Al-
Because ain't no room in
That's
Jersey.
Yeah, SBA.
Asbury Park?
Downtown, the hood. From
Asbury
what I heard, huh?
Not as
That's the hood too.
Asbury too far.
Asbury
They,
is
they,
kind of
ain't,
the
they ain't
hood.
paying for that.
Yeah.
They definitely ain't paying to live there.
Probably like Montclair somewhere.
It's somewhere up north, but it's like around like Inglewood. And you got something with an A.
Absecon.
It's not
Edgewater,
Alpine
I
or nothing
don't
like that, right? Nah, that's South Jersey, I think.
I would.
I don't know, man. Because I can't afford to live there, so I don't pay attention to it.
It's probably. I feel like it's probably gonna be like Montclair or like Glenridge.
Yeah,
Belleville,
one
up
of
there.
the- Oh.
It could be. But
Yeah.
I think it'll be good because I know he wanted to live here. He's from Virginia, about 6 hours drive to the crib. Depending on what part you live at, it could be 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then also Sierra, she's an artist. So you right there.
You right here. You right there.
You right there.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? You right, Manhattan right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we all, I mean, if you was an artist, that's what you aspire for.
Or they might live downtown North.
That definitely ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
That
right.
definitely ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, right.
Mark playing games, downtown
Might live-
North.
yep.
Yeah.
Yo,
Wow, there's cheap room.
before we get off of sports, I just have to say this.
Uh-oh.
The Liberty got Natasha Cloud
Shout out
from
to
the
Liberty.
from the Phoenix Mercury. Oh my God.
So how good, I couldn't tell you who the hell she is, to be honest.
Natasha Cloud,
Yeah.
all my W fans, Natasha Cloud is a beast. She's a guard for Phoenix Mercury, who just got traded to my team, the Liberty. I am elated. She's a good replacement for Thornton, who we lost.
Yeah.
She's a good defensive threat. She also can help Ionescu at the point. So it'll be good to have her and Ionescu both on the floor together, along with JJ, Jonquel Jones, and oh my God, Laney Hamilton, who got hurt, and I hope will be ready to go and early in the season. But we also have Johannes, who was off in her country. Forgive me, I forget which. I want to say Germany, but don't quote me on that. But she was off last season playing in her home country. She is back now. She is also a good replacement for Kayla Thornton, who is now on the Valkyries, Golden State Valkyries, which will be debuting in May. So I'm ready for the season. Season starts very, very soon. But us Liberty fans, us getting Natasha Cloud, man.
Yeah. That's major.
Us
That's major.
getting
That's
Natasha
major. That's
Cloud.
major.
Oh
That
my
is
God,
major.
it's about to be crazy. But I
Yeah.
had to mention that. Also, don't forget all the other trades. Look out for what's her name? Look out for Dewana Bonner, who is now on the Fever with Caitlin Clark. That is going to be an amazing duo, along with Aaliyah Boston. Look out for Brittany Griner, who's now on the Atlanta Dream. And look out for my girl, Alyssa Thomas, who also left Connecticut with Dewana Bonner, who is now on Phoenix Mercury.
Okay.
With Diana Taurasi. We still don't know if Diana Taurasi is retiring, y'all. So
how
we'll
old
figure
is
out. She's 42, 43. She's old for WNBA. She's like,
Go for NBA. Like,
it's every year for the last like 5 years. It's always been like up in the air whether or not she's gonna stay or not. She's like one of the oldest players in the league, like the oldest.
and they hyped. They talking about.
She the GOAT in the league. Like she.
LeBron's 40. He gotta quit. But like you got the guy, your homegirl,
Diana Taurasi.
Taurasi, she's like 42, still pumping.
Yeah, and she good too. Like she definitely don't run as much. Like, but you also got like what's her name? Courtney Vandersloot. She's older, in the league too. You got those 40-year-olds that are like, all right, it's either time to retire, because like even though Lisa Leslie doesn't play anymore, she can still play. Like she's training. They just reported that Dawn Staley is bringing her in to train her centers and her power forwards. And I'm like, yeah, that's why they been kicking y'all
Yeah.
Like that's why they've been kicking y'all butt. But yeah, so like they still play. I think it's all about like, family life.
what you
feel
want,
like doing. Like if you don't have, much going on, or not that you have much going on, but if you want to do other things other than basketball,
diversify. Like
yeah. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I cannot wait. I looked up those tickets, those preseason tickets. They've more pricey than they've ever been.
shout out Caitlin Clark. Go ahead.
Yo, well, shout out us winning the championship. How about that? But yeah, we need to get on that. They got some games up in May that we could jump on.
Did y'all see Stephen A. Smith saying he would have swung on LeBron?
Oh, man.
Not the
I meant
collective
everybody
teeth
to-
stuff. like domino effect.
That's
like,
crazy.
What?
That's
If
crazy.
Stephen A. don't get his
I
little.
need you to make a clip out of that.
He's just trying to look for some attention, man.
Yeah. I mean,
You don't even need
Why
that
you getting
attention.
clout? You just got the contract of a lifetime.
$100 million.
That's what I'm saying. You just got the contract of a lifetime, and I get it. It's your job to report loudly and make mess about sports, about what's going on in sports. Now you bringing it into the personal life. Now you just trolling, cause like, come on, you're like half LeBron size.
I think he wants to be seen. He wants to be like a Club Shay.
Nah,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
come on, sit down.
That's gonna be his next little hustle right there.
Speaking
My
of Club
podcast.
Shay Shay, Jess Hilarious was on
yeah, I saw
Club
that.
Shay Shay.
Yeah.
Recently. I don't know if
did
our
you feel about
viewers
that?
are aware about her being in the media lately. Apparently, on the Breakfast Club, Jess Hilarious went on maternity leave when she had